Good evening, everybody. It is your friend Justin from J Master Productions here. It is a very hot day as we've been hit with a heat wave this week here in New Jersey, so excuse the tank top. Might look a little bit unprofessional. But I want to take this time real quick to remind all of you to please follow me on my social media networks. You got to understand that, and this is what's really frustrating about creating content is people rely on one platform to watch me. Here on YouTube, my full videos are posted. YouTube is the best way to support me. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not. Please, please, please. I'm not asking for donations or for money or to sign up for anything. Just subscribe to my channel, and if you really like what I say, please like my videos when I post. Please comment. Let me know what you think. Please share it around. Please, please, please. This is all I ask for from you guys. No money, no signing up for anything. Just follow me on my social media networks. Follow me on X. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. If you're not following me, I understand. Maybe you don't have one of the platforms. Everyone has YouTube, though. Maybe you don't have Instagram. Maybe you don't have TikTok. I get it. Maybe you don't even have X. I get it. But if you have those platforms, and it's going to be linked all below, please follow me on all of them. Otherwise, you're not going to get the full picture. You got to understand that right now we're in a period in time when the powers that be are not censoring as much. They're letting us post, right? Us truthers, right? Or whatever you want to call us. They're letting us post. So take this time to please follow me on all social media platforms while you can. Subscribe to my YouTube channel because overnight, literally, I can get wiped out. And I don't mean physically, but I mean they could take down my channel and take my voice away overnight because some algorithm change and update Google or whatever Meta whatever is updating their, most of them are updating their terms of service, and they're gonna start purging videos that go against this narrative and that narrative, right? It's happened before. I've had Instagram accounts get taken down. I've had my previous YouTube channel get taken down. My previous TikTok removed, right? Of course, I've never been removed off X, but I'm like completely shadow banned on X. I mean, it's amazing on X. When I post, I get like 10 views on my tweets, on my short clips that I post. That's another thing too. People think that my clips, that the people that follow me on social media, they think my clips are my full videos, which is funny, right? Because I'll post this, typically they're around 45 to 60 seconds, right? The clips that I post on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, to market it, what I feel is at least the most important parts. It's funny how I'll ask my friends who follow me on social media. I don't even know if they're subscribing me on YouTube. My guess is probably not, because for whatever reason, my friends and family barely watch me, But I'll ask them, do you watch any of my clips or my content? And they'll say, oh, maybe like 10 seconds of it. And their excuses, I don't know, I don't got time, man, this and that. People never have time for me, right? It's amazing how people never have time for you. They never have time for you. They never have time for really important things, but they got time for bullshit. They always have time for BS. They always got time to do whatever it is they got to do. Whatever stupid, selfish, petty thing that other people do, which I know is nothing good, because I know the way most people live life, and people don't do anything good in the world. Like, they really, truly don't. Like, I'm not saying people are bad, like they're out stealing and killing people and whatnot. I'm not saying that. But people aren't doing anything, and that's the problem. It's what people aren't doing is the issue. It's the total lack of care. And that's the issue that we have in this world. I mean, it goes so deep as to, like, what I'm saying here is, like, people can't even subscribe to my YouTube channel that know me, or like that follow me on other platforms, or it's like they can't cross-reference for whatever. It's like they gotta like stay on one platform. They can't cross-reference. And I'm telling you, if you're not following me on all my platforms, you're not gonna get the bigger picture or the full scope of what I'm saying. And if you just maybe think I'm cool, if you just like following me, seeing how I live life, you get a personal take as well. So frustrating doing this because obviously most people don't care and think you're crazy. That's the obvious part about it. And now it's like, it's really frustrating because you got algorithms completely working against you. But it's like the most frustrating part is like you completely, people have like acknowledged at this point, because I've been talking about these things for 8 years, and it's like people have acknowledged that I'm right, but it's like they still think I'm like a conspiracy theorist. It's like, it's crazy to me. It's like they'll acknowledge I was right, about things that happened in the past, but it's for some reason I'm wrong about stuff that I'm warning that's coming that basically is here. I mean, the cognitive dissonance that people are facing, it's scary. It's really scary to think that like people again that are like my age in their late 20s are in their late 20s because these people, I mean, they replicate people in their teenage years and younger. When I look at the modern man, the modern woman, the people around me, and this includes my own friends and family, don't get it twisted. I mean, I really see children. I see people who think and act like children, and it's very bizarre to me. And I mean, it really, you see, I'm speechless. Like, I don't even know what to say because it really, it's scary to me. That people just completely ignore the very obvious rear ending by their own government. Let's use finances as a very small example. We all could feel that the price of everything is very inflated. We all feel that the dollar is basically worth nothing. We all pretty much, I shouldn't say we all, but a lot of us know that the dollar is gonna collapse. It's part of an agenda. They can't have cash as the world currency. The world is changing. The old way of things, we're shifting now into the new world order. Not sure when it's going to be here. Could be here tomorrow for all we know. Could be here in 5 years, 10 years. But it's coming. It's very clear that it's coming. And we're so close to it. And the reason why I know, and again, I said this in my last video, it's been at the door, it's been knocking, but at this point, it's sliding. The door is open and it's creeping in, and no one notices. The New World Order is already here. They just need the right catastrophe. They need people to accept it. Hence Donald Trump being president again, like I've been talking about, because they needed to get the red team on board with the stuff that the blue team basically already is on board for. You see, the blue team will, if you get people in fear, the blue team, besides maybe with wars, it is more than likely going to go along with it. And especially when it came to what happened in 2020, we saw that. They're more than likely going to do what the government says regardless of who's in. But the people on the red team, they've shown more so over the years that they are going to be the ones to push back against the government. So now that we got Trump in, he's the perfect candidate for people to think that on the red team, the MAGA crowd and all that, or people who like him in general, to trust. Because they think that, oh, well, he's better than Kamala, he's the lesser of the two evils. Because, again, people are under the illusion that politics is real. They're under the illusion that their vote counts. I mean, this is childish stuff. This is like first grade level knowledge that politics is fake. It's a World Wrestling Entertainment script that you're watching. This is not hard to see. Hence all the stupidity, the ridiculousness that you see in politics these days. It's a weird society. It's a weird time. The dudes even I hang out with, and listen, I don't talk about truth obviously with everyone, because there's right time and place to talk about it. There's certain people I can and can't talk about it with, because some people, I should say most people, just don't understand it. It's not even that they don't like it. It's just they don't understand it. It's like they never heard it before. I'm like the first person that's ever talked about conspiracies or whatever in their life. And it goes to show the complete and utter ignorance of the average human being. It's like they've never heard of truth before. Some people go their entire lives without ever hearing a whiff of truth, ever. Without hearing an ounce of truth, without even reading a book, watching a video. I shouldn't say watching a video because watching videos hasn't been around forever, but like, let's just say reading a book about the Federal Reserve, The Creature on Jekyll Island. Let's just use that book as a very small example. Some people go their whole lives never even hearing about that book, never even knowing the truth about something as simple as the Federal Reserve, which again, first grade, kindergarten level knowledge, I should even say at this point. Some people go their whole lives not even knowing probably what the Federal Reserve is, I would assume, since it's been in the USA, I should say. And even before it, obviously fractional reserve banking has existed in that whole debt-based system that we live in now. $35 trillion of debt, everyone. Who the hell do you, and it's probably more now, but who the hell do you think is ever going to pay that off? I think it's actually at 37 now. But who's gonna pay that off, right? Who's gonna pay that off? I guess it's gonna have to be the boomers and their 401ks to pay the outstanding debt, right? We'll see what happens with that. We'll see what happens. It's not like I know what's coming, but again, I didn't mean to like totally rant, but I just wanted to cross reference how it's super annoying as someone who takes the time and even invests some money into an editing software to make the content look good, presentable, right, and to make it look a certain way. And don't get me wrong, I like to do it. It gives me something to do. I enjoy editing the videos. I enjoy doing this, right, because there is obviously a few people who do appreciate what I do, and it's those few people out there who do appreciate me and learn from me that I do this for. But it's annoying how people, they watch me only on Instagram and they never subscribe to my YouTube channel. For example, someone commented the other week on my TikTok something really nice that I liked. It was a video I posted. How TikTok always works for me is like the first 24 hours it'll get likes and some views, but then after that it just completely drops off. That's typically what happens. Some videos get upwards of 1,000 views. Some only get like 50 to 100 views. I don't know. It's hard to predict. Half the stuff I even post on TikTok doesn't even go through. They take it down. But for example, like someone said on TikTok, you are a very intelligent person. I'm surprised that you don't have more followers. Keep up the good work, right? And obviously that's a very nice thing to say. I really appreciate it. It's not like I don't always get positive feedback, right? Most of the comments people leave is stupid stuff, right? And it's like this same person who left that, I noticed they didn't even follow me. It's like they obviously took the time to look through my page because they noticed I didn't have followers, right? And they didn't click the follow button. I have right in my bio on TikTok full videos on J Master Productions 2556 because that's my full YouTube name. That's the exact way to find me if you look me up on YouTube. J Master Productions 2556. And it's like I have, obviously I gained subs this year. I was at like 20 subscribers in the beginning of the year and now I'm at 42. And I have to be so consistent. It's like I have to post almost every day, which is really hard to do and annoying to do. I don't have the time to do that. But it's like I notice just the more consistent I am, it seems that the more people are able to find me somehow, or I get put in the algorithm more if you're more consistent with posting, this and that. But that's just my point. It's like it's really annoying as someone like me who's like really trying to help people that they can't do the bare minimum. I don't ask for any money. I don't ask for any sign up. Hell, I don't even send my content to people and ask them, "Hey, I just posted. Like this, leave a comment, share it." You know, people do that. If you know anyone who makes videos or whatever or tries to promote themselves, they send you their stuff. Hey man, give me a like, comment. I've never done that once. I don't think ever. Maybe when I first ever started doing YouTube in 2019, but like, man, I never do that because I know people don't really care, and if they do care, they'll show that they do somehow, some way. And obviously, most people, it's like if they see me in person, even people that I know that follow me or whatever, they tell me they like what I do. But even them, it's like there's such a lack of like interaction with my stuff. They don't leave a comment. They don't even like it. Yeah, they'll view my stories. Yeah, they'll feast their eyes on my stuff. They'll listen to what I say, but there's no interaction. They can't even give it a like. They can't leave a comment. They don't share it around. They don't go to my link tree and see that I have plenty of other ways of stuff that I post, right, on X, right, there's tweets. I tweet not very often, but like I do tweet when I can, or if I feel like I have good to say or I feel led to say certain stuff, I'll utilize Twitter, absolutely, or X, whatever you want to call it. There's TikTok, there's Instagram, and like I said, there's a personal aspect to it. If you think I'm cool or whatever, and you just want to support me or whatever, there's a more of a personal aspect of it on X, TikTok, and Instagram especially. And I post my clips. I only post my clips on there. A lot of people think that those are my full videos because, as I said earlier, it's like my friends, when I ask them, it's like they barely even watch 10 seconds of my stuff. So I don't know if I just suck at making content or people just don't really care about me. Maybe it's the nature of my content, but I think what it is really what, and this might sound dark, I think people just don't really care about me. I think there's just that, and this is a cold truth. When you get older, you just realize, like, yo, like, people really, they'll say they care about you, but they really don't care about you until you're dead. It's like then people will care. Then they'll be like, oh, I should have been there, right? But no one's ever there in the moment, and that's such a problem with humanity. Is none of us are there in the moment. You see, I didn't even feel like making this video. The 2 days ago when I made a video, I didn't feel like doing it. That's probably why my delivery hasn't been so good. And that freaking video, not that my delivery was bad, but like it wasn't completely on par, just like it is tonight. I'm tired, but I'm here because I have time. I was supposed to do something tonight with someone, but it got canceled. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use the time that I have to make a video because I know once I get rolling, I'll say something that could help someone that's intelligent. Yeah, people are frustrating and weird. I don't know. It's not just me. I see all these other content creators. They say the same things. Like content creators that are much bigger than me. They seem to have issues getting people to cross reference the platforms, meaning that they have other ways of getting their content, whether they have a website, YouTube channel, BitChute, social media platforms, right? Like Facebook or whatever, Instagram, TikTok, X. There seems to be an issue where people or your supporters, whatever, the people that watch you, they watch you like on one platform. They don't follow all your other platforms, and this is an issue with people. This isn't even an issue with the content creator at that point. Because sometimes I think I just suck at what I do, but I know I don't suck at this. It's just that for some reason, like, people are so lazy that they can't even like click on a link that'll just take you somewhere external real quick, and I mean real quick, and then click follow or click subscribe. I don't know why it's so hard for people when I post on my Instagram, because I always post a link on my story, because you could do that on Instagram, and same with Snapchat when I used to have it. I actually still do have a Snapchat, but I would post a link, right? I always still do. I mean, on my Instagram story, and like not many people go to it. It's like a few people out of almost 500 people that follow me on Instagram, which obviously is way more of a following than here on YouTube. But it's amazing. It really truly is. I don't know why people are so lazy. And again, all I can feel is like, well, I guess people just don't really care, But I don't think it is, because again, when I ask people about it, sometimes when people see me in person, they tell me they appreciate what I do. The people that know me, that follow me, that I might see from time to time. But I just wish they showed it more. I wish there was less talk and more action from people. And I really wish people could do the bare minimum, the freaking dirt bare minimum. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on all my social media networks. Please leave a comment. Just do these things, please. It's the only thing that I ask for as a content creator. I'll never ask you to donate unless you feel led to, and I'll never ask you to sign up for something where you'll get like an email blast or whatever. But anyway, I'll stop ranting. I said enough here. Let me know what you guys think. This is your best friend Justin, and stay cool the rest of the week if you're in New Jersey.